Hey, honeys. Back to do another reading for y'all today. Collective energy read. All right, Spirit, what you got? The law of forgiveness. Release all judgments and set yourself free. Some of y'all need to forgive yourselves. That's what I got. You don't have to forgive somebody else. You got to forgive yourself. Quiet as it's kept, some of y'all are admitting to yourself that you were the one that ruined or made a mess of things, or ruined a relationship, or ruined a situation. Some of y'all are admitting or taking a full accountability of how you may have messed something up, ruined something. The law of action. Get out of your comfort zone and take bold action today. But some of y'all are doing a pity party. Like, it's good that you took accountability for your actions in a particular situation or in a relationship. But now, some of y'all are taking it a little too far. Or you're beating yourself up. That you should have known better. Ooh, that's another group of y'all. Some of y'all, something happened when y'all were a child or young, or something that happened that was outside of your control, but you feel as though you should have known better. But how can you know about something that you've never experienced or no one taught you? So some of y'all have to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not knowing. Forgive yourself for being naive. Forgive yourself for being the culprit. Some of y'all have to forgive yourself for even entertaining people, places, and things. That makes sense? That's what I'm getting. Some of y'all might need to forgive others outside of you, but some of y'all are having a hard time forgiving someone else that is outside of you externally, because you have a hard time forgiving your own self. That makes sense? Interesting. I never looked at it that way. That makes sense? Law of action. Some of y'all have to take action. The action is forgiveness. Forgiving yourself. The law of harmony. Dissolve all discordance and chaos. A lot of y'all are out of whack and out of balance in some shape or form. A lot of y'all are out of whack because you keep beating yourself up. Some of y'all are punishing yourselves. I don't know who this is for, but someone broke up with somebody who was a good person. You got involved with somebody else. And they are not all that great. But you're staying in that relationship to punish yourself. Excuse you. And the relationship is not great at all. You're miserable in it, but you're staying in it because you feel as though it is your punishment for a decision you made previously in a past relationship. Does that make sense? Like the video, if it is making sense. That's crazy, y'all. But there's somebody out there doing that. They're staying in something miserable because they think that's all they can do. Somebody got to stop that. Somebody got to stop judging yourself. I think enough is enough, and set yourself free from that relationship. Maybe it's just time for you to be single. Maybe it's just time for you to really look at all the parameters and look at everything that happened back then. Because some of y'all are punishing yourself staying in that. What? or that relationship, that new relationship you're in is out of whack. I don't know. That's very interesting. That's very specific. Some of y'all are moving chaotically. I don't know. Dissolve all discordance and chaos. There may be a lot of chaos around you, outside of y'all. But there's a lot of chaos inside of you as well. Sometimes the chaos outside of you matches the chaos inside of you. And once you get yourself together, then it's easier to manage the chaos outside of you. Does that make sense? To bring harmony and peace outside of you once you begin to have it within you. It's a process. Nothing is overnight. I'm just telling you. But you can see better, move better when you get you together. Emotionally, spiritually, mentally. That may be the bold action. When it says get out of your comfort zone, sometimes misery and toxicity, I can't even say it, is the comfort zone, whether we want to admit it or not. Peace is a very foreign thing to some of y'all. But you want it. But you don't know how to go about it. Interesting, y'all. Interesting. Nothing else from this deck. Like the video if it's resonating. Comment and subscribe. Anything else? Actually, do I want to clarify these? Or move on? Move on. Let's move on. Let's move on, shall we? What else we got, Spirit? Any advice for my collective? No, I don't. Hold, please. I don't want this deck. Okay, I'm back. We don't want the Shaman's Dream yet. We want this. Something's telling me get the Angels and Ancestors deck. I haven't pulled this deck out in a minute, y'all. All right, Spirit. What else for my people who need to forgive, who need to get themselves right, get themselves in alignment, who need to take action? What else you got for my folk, for my collective? Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. And then Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Some of y'all are being held back. Divine is trying to guide you to begin to see the power of forgiveness. We always talk about forgiveness outside of us, but there is power in forgiveness and forgiving ourselves. Nope, I'm not going to be able to get it. There we go. There is power in forgiveness, and I think that's what y'all are being guided to do, to see, so that you can unveil your gifts, and so you can shapeshift into something more, into who you are supposed to be. That's getting you out of your comfort zone as well. The more you get a better handle of yourself and of your mind and of your spirit and of your soul and of your healing, the more you're going to transform. The better you can put your talents to use. Some of y'all, your spirit animal is a fox. Some of y'all are very clever. Some of y'all are very sly. Some others of you, your spirit animal is a wolf. Is that a wolf in this picture? Or a hawk. It might be an eagle. I don't know. But y'all should look that up. A wolf, hawk, or eagle, and a fox. Look up them spirit animals, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I was guided. Something said look up this spirit fox. So basically, I'm going to read this to y'all. Stay alert as changes in the air. You see that? That's what it says. Changes in the air, baby. The spirit's fox features my favorite animal of all time, the red fox. That's the author talking. An amazingly resilient creature able to survive in urban environments or the freezing temperatures of the Arctic. Foxes know what it's like to be hunted. For centuries, they have been sought for their precious fur when all they want is to survive. So the spirit fox can help you overcome the energies of adversity and unfair treatment. And some of y'all can blend in really well. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. I was guided. I've never actually ever read what this meant. I always look at that intuitively, but something was telling me, like screaming at me to look that up. So basically, y'all have the power to withstand whatever changes that need to be made. Y'all also have the power and the talents and the skills to bring order around you by first starting with yourself. Whatever chaos or discord. For some of y'all may have to, that may be what the comfort level is. Get out of your comfort zone. You have to leave that environment. You have all the resources and talents to get out of that situation and begin anew somewhere else. Some of y'all can't transform until you leave out of that situation. That makes sense? Trust in the unknown. Skyfather. It's time for y'all to go in uncharted territory. I said that to my Capricorns and their Capricorn read. Might have Capricorn in your chart. I don't know your lives. Let me get some final messages because we already at 12 minutes. What's the point? So basically, collective. A lot of y'all need to begin to forgive yourself. To bring things into balance, into harmony. To get out of your comfort zone. So that you can recognize your talents and your transform. Some of y'all are wondering what your talents are. You're not going to find out until you begin healing, until you begin forgiving yourself, until you begin getting out of your comfort zone, until you begin removing yourself out of chaos, until you begin to restructure and reorganize your life. And then the talents will appear. That's how life is in the first place. Some things you just don't know you have or can do until the moment arrives. And the divine is saying the moment has arrived. Beloved, it's arrived. And the more you transform, the more gifts will be shown to you. And success. There you go. Boom. There is success. Success at the end of the tunnel. It's not going to be an easy road. I'm here to tell you, when you're working on you, it is not an easy road. When you're looking at yourself in a different light, it's not. Some of this is going to begin within the next few weeks. Listen to your intuition. The time is now, darling. Get more information. This readings may be the beginning of that information. And then you have to go and dig a little deeper. Because I don't know your lives, honey. And everybody is different. What works for me may not work for you. All I know is you got to make a move. You have to begin to heal. You have to begin to clean certain things up. You have to begin to see stuff about yourself. This was a general reading for the collective. If it resonated with your soul, like the video, comment, subscribe. Until next time, bye y'all.